Hey, water signs, blessings to you all. Blessings on top of blessings. I feel like I don't even need to say I pray that y'all had a blessed first 2 weeks because from my observation, it looks like you guys been doing pretty well. All right. So that's a blessing. But thank you so much for tuning in. I'm LaQuana Divine, and welcome all. For those of you who are new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for y'all likes and y'all subscribes and y'all comments and everything. It really like keeps me motivated and just happy and just feeling blessed to be able to serve you all, using my gifts to serve. All right. These are general messages that are about to come forth. And also these messages can be applied to your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and cup signs. So with that being said, make sure you check out the other videos for the end of the month so that you won't miss any messages that may correlate with your moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Breathe. Silence is golden, water signs. Silence is golden. All right, however that resonates, because that's just, I didn't really even hear anything. It was just silence. So silence is golden. If you got any plans you're working on, keep them to yourself, all right? Creative endeavors you're working on, keep it to yourself. Don't be telling people what you're doing. Keep it to yourself, and then when you complete it, that's when you put it out there. All right. So let's see what crystal affirmation Spirit wants y'all to work with for the end of the month. And then I'm also going to work with this deck right here, and I'm going to pull a card for each of you. So I'm going to pull a card for Pisces, Cancer, and then Scorpio. I'm going to do it like that. All right, but as far as this deck goes, this is going to apply to all of y'all, or shoot, whoever it resonates with. All right, let's see. Divine Source, Heavenly Angels, what crystal and affirmation? Ooh. All right, well, never mind, because y'all got 3, right? So it can apply for whichever one of y'all, whether you a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, whichever one of these cards that resonate with y'all, that's the one you go with. All right, that's how this stuff go. That's how this stuff go. All right, so the first card that came out is Smoky Quartz. Are your emotions blocked? Are emotions preventing you from moving forward? So the end of the month, if you're feeling like your emotions are kind of preventing you to moving forward because you're in your feelings. Oh yeah, mind you guys, we do have the Virgo full moon coming up on the 19th. The 19th, which is a Tuesday. Oh wow. Oh no, the new moon. Okay, we had the Aquarius new moon on the 4th, which was Monday. And then we got the full moon on a Tuesday. But yeah, so around the time of the full moon, you guys, it's happening in Virgo. And Virgo energy can be like, Virgos like to have things organized and stuff like that. And they can be nitpicky and, you know, just, they're of service as well. You know, that's a sign of service. And so, if you feel like around the time of the full moon, if you start to feel like parts of your life need to be organized and structured and stuff like that, just know that the energy in the air is the Virgo full moon. So if you start to feel like that, just know that's why you feel like that, because of the Virgo full moon. All right. But yeah, so when it comes to emotions being blocked, smoky quartz can really, really help you transform those emotions. So it says, embrace your feelings, both positive and negative. Release anger and resentment. Watch your emotions be transformed into one that frees you to live and love fully. All right. So the affirmation on the back, it says angel of transformation. And it says, I am free of emotional baggage, like a butterfly that has emerged from a cocoon. I now enjoy a state of emotional balance. I fully appreciate this transformation and continue to allow my feelings to make themselves known to me. So, that you got 3 cards. So, whichever one of these cards resonate. And then you got Euconite. I think this card, I can't remember, y'all, but this card came out for somebody last month. It may not have been your water signs, but it was somebody I remember. And we're doing a lot of, I see 2 cards dealing with emotions. So whatever you may find yourself dealing with, dear water signs, at the end of the month, it says, are you having emotional upsets? Are you able to swallow what's happening in your life? Balance yourself through self-nurturing activities. Watch your diet. Embrace your emotions. Imagine the food you eat provides all the nutrients necessary for good health. The affirmation is, okay, and that says angel of balance. Angel of balanced emotions. And the affirmation says, I nurture myself. I enjoy healthy foods. I explore avenues for coping with emotional upsets so I can absorb all that occurs with ease and grace. My digestive system appreciates the steps I take to balance my emotions and responds by working optimally. And the third one is Howlite. And this talks about drinking more water. Okay, so for those of you who feel like you should drink more water, definitely do that. Okay, Spirit definitely wants you to do that. All right, because the thing about water is that we're, number one, we're made of 70% of water, right? And water helps to purify your body. Okay, so it says water purifies your body and mind. Hydrate yourself inside and out to maintain fluidity at all levels of consciousness. Detoxify your body, mind, and emotions, okay? And it also asks, do you take time to take a bath? Because I know as adults, most of us, we like to get in the shower and get out. But water signs, whoever this resonates with, make sure you're taking some time to simply take a bath. Light yourself some candles, especially around the time of the full moon. Light yourself some candles. When is the last time you took a candlelight bath? Light your candles all around. Men, y'all can do this too. This is not just for the women. You can enjoy yourself a nice, candlelight bath with some jazz music or whatever, some R&B music, whatever you like to play. But just take some time to do that, all right? Because that's really going to help you for those of you who dealing with these emotional blocks, or, something happened that is hard for you to swallow. Taking a bath and actually just soaking in the tub, and make sure you guys put some if you have some Epsom salt, put some in there. But if you can get some pink Himalaya salt, put that in your bath, because that's going to help purify your energy field. So do that as well to help you if you're dealing with any kind of emotions. It's just going to help you detoxify your mind, your body, inside and out, So drink water as well. Not only drink more water, but if you're one that doesn't really take baths like that, because you more so like to take showers, switch up your routine and take a bath and see how it makes you feel. And the affirmation is, blessings flow through me like a healing river. Ooh, I like that. I am fluid. I am pure and clear. I take the time I need to relax in a pool or bath. I drink the right amount of water to maintain a healthy body. All right, water signs. So that's for you guys for that particular part. Now, with this particular deck, like I said, I'm going to pull one card for each sign. So since Pisces season is coming up, I'm going to pull a card for Pisces first. And then this is a new deck, and I want you guys to be able to get the full essence of this deck. So whatever card come out, I'm going to read from the guidebook, okay? So let's see. Divine Source, Heavenly Angels, what's the most important message for the Pisces to help them stay on their highest spiritual path and help them to navigate February 16th through the 28th, 2019? My dear Pisces. And remember, y'all not telling people what y'all got going on, all right? As far as, you know, stuff you're trying to manifest. That's for all signs, not just for Pisces. But Spirit, what message do you have for the Pisces to manifest? To help them stay on their highest spiritual path. Okay, my gosh. This visualize success. So Pisces, y'all got two cards. But this visualized success keeps coming out. This is the second reading that I've done. And it came out for each air sign that I did. So whatever situation you find yourself facing, Spirit wants you to visualize yourself successfully completing this project or successfully coming to some type of agreement if you've had any type of disagreement with somebody. But this is what it says. The angels want to boost your confidence and relieve you of worries about a situation that may take place for the 16th through the 28th, or in between those 2 weeks. Part of this process involves holding positive visions for yourself and the other people involved. When you expect the best, you inspire the best in yourself and others. The situation that you may find yourself questioning depends on your faith in and a firm vision of a successful outcome. Fortunately, the angels can help you hold a high and clear vision of success. Just ask them for this help and it is done. All right? And they're asking that you do a particular exercise which says that you get a vocal point. And how many of you daydream? Because that's a perfect example. For those of you who daydream, you know how when you start to daydream, your eye, it's like you may be focusing. You're not like consciously focusing on this vocal point, but as you're daydreaming, you find yourself like staring out into space. So that is what it recommends, that whatever situation you may find yourself in the end of the month, and it's, you know, difficult for you or it's hard for you emotionally to process what's going on or whatever the case may be, visualize yourself successfully doing that by doing the same thing you do when you daydream. Okay, get a focal point, and stare at it and visualize yourself successfully completing this project, or successfully coming to an agreement with this person, or successfully budgeting your finances, or whatever the case may be for you guys. We also got, for Pisces, we also got cancel, clear, and delete. So it's some people that you need to clear, right, from being around you. They need to be canceled out, X'd out, and deleted. And even your thoughts as well, okay? Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. And that's something we all struggle with, man. Negative thinking, okay? So let's see what that says from the guidebook so you guys can get more insight. More insight for you guys. If you find yourself complaining or worrying, it says, have you been complaining or worrying lately? Do you consider yourself a victim of outside circumstances or people? This card indicates that you've been using negative affirmations to describe yourself and your situations. The angels are asking you to be more aware of what you say, think, and write about yourself. Your past choice of words has blocked you, but fortunately that barrier is removed. That barrier is removed the moment you choose positive words. Perhaps caffeine, nicotine, sugar, or other stimulants have caused your mind to race with worry. And that is why, where's this one that talks about food? Okay, eucalyptus. Eucalyptus. The eucalyptus talks about eating healthier food, right? Watching your diet. Because whatever you eat, you guys, I'm telling you, it does have an effect on your emotions. Especially like eating, people who like to consume a lot of meat, who don't. Because you have some people who consume a lot of meat and don't really like to eat vegetables. Like, prime example, my daughter. She's a Pisces. And she really likes to try to eat more meat than vegetables. And over here, I've been more so incorporating more vegetables into our diet. Vegetables and fruits. Because I'm becoming more and more aware of the food we eat. And how it does have a lot to do with our emotions. But you have some people who like to eat more meat. Or they like to eat a lot of sweet sugar, candy, or cakes and pies and ice cream and stuff like that. And so that's why the eucalyptus card asks for watching your diet. So when it comes to worry, okay, worrying about something, watch what you eat. And it also says that the angels can help you reduce or eliminate cravings for stimulants. This will calm and clear your mind so that you can deliberately choose words that describe your desires instead of your old fears, okay? So whatever fears you may have, whether it's your thoughts or whatever the case may be, dear Pisces, the angels want you to visualize yourself being successful in whatever the situation is, and they want you to cancel, clear, and delete any bad thoughts, okay, that you have. And replace those negative thoughts with positive ones, which we always talk about that here on this channel. Let's go to the Cancers. Spirit, what do you need the Cancers to know to help them navigate February 16th to the 28th? This card wants to come out. Operating in integrity. Integrity. The angels really want you guys to be operating in integrity, dear Cancers. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Right? Keyword. What's right for you, dear Cancers. Okay? Now let's see what more light the guidebook shares on this. This card usually shows up in a response to your questions or prayers about increasing your happiness and confidence. The angel's answer is to only conduct activities that you believe are right. This is based on no one else's code of conduct but your own, dear Cancer. Okay? So at the end of the month, make sure you're paying attention to the stuff that you feel is right for you, not what nobody else think. All right? This is not whatever takes place at the end of the month. You can ask people their opinion, but at the end of the day, you need to go with what's right for you. Okay, dear Cancer? The angels say that engaging in behaviors that you feel guilty or ashamed about erode your self-esteem and self-confidence. So watch it. Watch the company you hanging out with, dear Cancers. Watch the conversations people be trying to have. If they trying to get you to talk about people and gossip, and you catch yourself in the middle of it, be like, wait a minute, hold up. You know what? My spiritual guidance was to act in integrity for the end of the month, so I ain't even finna feed into what y'all folks got going on, okay? So it says the angels say that engaging in behaviors that you feel guilty or ashamed about erode your self-esteem and self-confidence. Conversely, you can feel great about yourself by only doing that which you feel is right. Again, this is based on your own moral compass and no one else's. The angels can help you change or heal any situation or relationship so you're able to bring your entire life fully into alignment with your inner truth. And the action that the angels ask for you to take is to lie down and meditate in the process normally thought of as daydreaming. Now, I just talked to the Pisces about this. I just talked to them about when I told them that they need to visualize themselves successfully completing a project or whatever the case may be for them for the end of the month. So Spirit is asking that you lie down and meditate, right? As if you was finna get ready to daydream, so that you can allow your imagination to roam free. Instruct your mind, heart, and soul to show you a mental movie of you living your life at its healthiest and highest levels. And once that is revealed to you, the angels want you to ask yourself, how does it make you feel? And then you say, I ask. Then you call upon your angels and you ask them to help you arrange your life and your daily activities so that you're fully immersed and engaged in actions that reflect your higher self. Okay? Ask them to help you let go of any behaviors, habits, or actions that have engendered guilt or shame in the past and replace them with actions that you feel good about. All right, dear Cancers? So that's for you. So remember, for the end of the month, we acting in integrity, all right? We doing what's right in your eyes. We ain't doing what's right in your friends' eyes and what they think you should do. We doing what's right in your eyes, all right? So go with your own gut and how you feel in the situation. All right, dear Cancers? Now let's see what's going on with the Scorpio. Spirit, what message do you have for the Scorpios to help the Scorpios stay on their highest spiritual path for February 16th through the 28th? Okay, Scorpios. All of you Scorpios, you might need to look into getting all of these crystals, all right? And you guys, I say this probably all the time, but this is why I recommend crystals, because they really, really help. Crystals vibrate at a certain frequency, and whatever frequency that crystal vibrates at, when your human, comes into contact with that crystal, you are now vibrating at the frequency that crystal vibrates at, which will help you with different things, all right? Remember, the smoky quartz helps you with blocked emotions, all right, dear Scorpio? So if you feel like your emotions are blocked, smoky quartz is the crystal for you. If you've been feeling, if it's some situation that has you upset the end of the month, dear Scorpio, then you got Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is what's going to help you, all right? If you feel like, you know what, I usually take showers all the time. Maybe you already drink water, right? But you probably one that takes showers all the time. Well, Spirit really wants for you to take more baths, all right? So that's where the howlite comes in at. This is why I have a crystal deck, and I do this because Scorpio, Spirit really wants for you to work with these crystals. So whichever one of these crystals that I just showed you guys that resonates with you, please go out and purchase these crystals. You can find them in your nearest metaphysical shop. All right, these crystals shouldn't be no more than $2 to $3. I mean, they're very, very inexpensive. Like, they're very reasonable. So, but Spirit wants you to know the energy of crystals supports you and helps you with whatever. So, whatever situation, okay, you may find yourself in, dear Scorpio, at the end of February, the 16th through the 28th. Get you some crystals. Spirit wants you to really work with these crystals, okay? So really, really get these crystals that will help you. Others of you, because not only the description of crystals not only talks about crystals, but it also talks about crystal children. Crystal children are children who are sorry, I'm trying to clear my throat. But crystal children are the children that are very gentle. They're very soft-spoken and they love nature. Like, they like to be outside. So you may be a parent of some crystal children, or you may need to, or you may find yourself being around some crystal children. So there's two parts to this particular card. All right. So whatever part resonates with you, whether it's you fall in a category to where you know you need to get these crystals that came out from my crystal deck, or if you find yourself around some children that are very sensitive, you may find yourself learning something from them. All right. Spirit also wants you to know that you are a light worker, okay? So spread your love. Continue to spread your love. Be of light and be of service to others. All right? So that's for you, dear Scorpio. Now, let's go on and see what's happening in love for the dear water signs. Divine Source, Heavenly Angels. What do the water signs Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio need to know in reference to love for February 16th through the 18th? Got this one came out. Oh, look. You know, this card has, this playfulness card came out in my other reading as well. So that's very good. It seems like it's going to be a lot of lighthearted energy in reference to love. And those of you who are single and dating, bring that playfulness back into your date life, you know. Don't be so serious about stuff. Play around a little bit. Have some fun. Okay? Ooh, shoot. All right, water signs. Ooh, look at y'all. Y'all readings just, it's coming into the Pisces season. And honey, look. All right, Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpios. It look like it's a whole lot of loving going on up in here. There's some new love coming in. Who done stirred y'all romantic feelings? Uh-oh, okay. Because you're going to be being playful. All right. Letting your inner youth shine. Okay, okay. Spirit wants you to know that you deserve that love, baby. So, don't you be around here feeling like, oh my gosh, am I ever going to find love? You got to speak. You got to speak it, okay? Don't be around here with the negative, what they told you about them negative thoughts and stuff. Come on now. But look at this. This is amazing. You deserve love, playfulness, and new love. Ugh. Water signs. Check y'all out, booze. Somebody coming along. And somebody relationship, even if you're in a relationship, somebody relationship going to another level. Some of y'all who are in relationships, y'all gonna be real playful with your spouse. But let's see what's going on with the finances now. Divine Source, Heavenly Angels, what's happening for the water signs when it comes to their finances? What do they need to know about that for February 16th through the 28th? Okay, now remember when I told y'all This is my last card I'm pulling for this reading, which is the 9 of Fire, right? And it talks about protecting the things that you created. Now, remember I told y'all, do not tell people what you're doing until you finish, okay? Stay silent, okay? Stay silent about these creative, whatever going on your job, if you got a business, whatever. Don't tell nobody what you got going on, okay? Because we got the 9 of Fire, and that talks about not giving up, right? Protecting what you've created. You need to have courage and believe in yourself, because some of y'all probably feel like you probably feel like, man, you know what? Okay, I got all of this going on. My finances, they're going good and all of that. And you might not trust yourself with your money. You might feel like, oh man, like you don't want to overspend and stuff like that. But definitely trust your intuition, okay? If it's some type of financial goal that you've been trying to reach and you feel like, oh my gosh, like you right there. It's kind of like you're right there, right? So this goal you set for yourself, Spirit really does not want you to give up on yourself in these goals you done set for yourself financially, okay? You will achieve these financial goals that you have been trying to achieve. It's going to be all right, but just protect whatever type of creative endeavor you came up with. You don't want nobody trying to steal what you're trying to do, okay? So protect that. Remember, silence, all right? Well, that concludes your end of the month, dear water signs. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to my videos. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for all of your shares. Thank you for sharing my videos with other people and telling them to subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I'll be back for your March. And kudos to y'all. Blessings to y'all. Peace, love, and light. Catch you guys for your next month.